Chirp.
You want me to start with the highway cultural, or is that?
I think we can all say hi, we're the cultural recyclists.
So hi, we're the cultural recyclists.
And then peace and love at the end.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Hi, we're the cultural recyclists.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Hey, we're the cultural recyclists.
Yesterday was our first day of biking, day 1, and we started off at Woodland Beach in Delaware, and we ended up at Woodland Campground, or right next to Woodland Campground. So it was a little ironic that we biked 40 miles and the places were named the same.
We ended up in Woodland.
I ended up back in Woodland.
But
made a wrong turn somewhere.
it was a good time, and we actually ended up in a really beautiful place. As you can see, we're in the woods, secluded. We were able to make a fire. We had some interesting encounters yesterday, so why don't you tell them about that, Will?
Well, actually, before
Tina.
Will
Tina's
talks
going
about
Keep it in
our awesome
chronological
flag down, so we met these awesome bikers that we actually saw at the beach yesterday when we made that sweet video for you. It was John and Ed, and they're these sweet guys from around Tyrone. They now live in Delaware, and they cycle like all the time. But they've gone one of the trails that we're going to be taking up to Pittsburgh, the C&O, all the time. And they gave us some great advice. Check out Bill's Bar and like camp equipment right off the trail near Hancock, and to camp at Little Orleans. So we're hopefully going to be taking on their advice. And they gave us a call last night at camp, so that was real cool. And they're going to start keeping in contact.
Yep. And then, so after we departed from them in Delaware, then we just crossed the river on Route 9.
St. George.
Right into St. George is where the giant bridge was, and it was awesome. There's a bike path that went on the bridge. It was separate from the road itself. And after we went over the bridge and up the hill, then we heard a familiar tune from our childhood memories, and it was an ice cream truck. And
I thought I was hallucinating.
yeah.
We're kids again.
Yeah. And but it ended up to be a truth. There was an ice cream truck. The only problem was that it was on the opposite lane of a 4-lane highway. 2 lanes going north and 2 lanes going south.
Pretty big median in the middle.
yeah, probably about 20
the
foot.
highway.
So then what we did was we all thought that it would be awesome to get some ice cream. So we rode across the median, flagged down this ice cream truck. He actually stopped in the left lane, which kind of pissed some cars off. But
It was the right lane.
It was the left lane.
Oh,
It was our right, because we were going north and it was going south. So anyway, so then it stopped in one of the lanes of traffic, and then people went around him and everything. We told him we'd meet him on the shoulder, and so we wait till there was a break in traffic. He pulled over the shoulder. We all got some ice cream, some chocolate with rainbow sprinkles.
I just got a chocolate cone.
Yeah, I got a root beer
Milkshake.
float,
Milkshake.
It was all pretty good,
And the guy Mark was awesome.
his name was Mark, and he told us to meet his brother when we were in San Francisco, who
He's
owned
actually in Anaheim.
Anaheim is where
Owns
technically
the
he
business
is.
Lee's DVDs.
Lee's DVDs is where he works, and he said that he could probably help us out. He enjoyed our company and our presence so much that he told us to check out his brother, who could probably help us out in San Francisco. So we sat on the side of the road, digested all the dairy, which was so good at the time, and continued to ride until we made our way here.
Yeah. And what's that you got there, Will?
Oh, well, this is our little friend. I don't know what my name is yet.
Dino Muffins or
We'll call him Dino
Fred
Muffins
or
for now.
Dino or Donnie. Or
His name is kind of evolving. It was a gift from a friend, and we figured that it would find its own name. That's right. It cannot be named right now. So
She wouldn't want it to have a name anyway.
yeah, exactly.
She hates names.
So we'll figure it out. Titles are overrated, so we'll figure it out as time goes by. But this isn't the last that you'll see of him. And so once
Charlie, you want to talk about camp?
Yeah, last night we rolled in about
5:30 or 6. And as you can see, we're surrounded by beautiful nature. And Will and I were experimenting with some cooking techniques last night, which were a great success. We had some pasta and vegetables that we picked up at a farmer's market. And this morning we had some wonderful oatmeal and some sausage that Will got from his Aunt Pam.
Venison.
Some
Venison. Venison.
It's even
Venison
better.
bologna, I should say. Very sweet, very delicious.
And
we had, and then we also went foraging in the woods, and
You're gonna kill that daddy long legs. You're gonna kill another daddy long legs.
Here,
Dave.
please. There you go, Daniel. Good boy.
He is obviously
Good
a
boy.
Unitarian. Anyway, let's let Charlie talk.
Sorry.
and we went foraging for some sassafras roots, and made
Great
some
success.
delicious sassafras tea this morning, which was awesome, which we sweetened with honey.
Ooh, sweet.
So now we're getting ready to roll out. Our next destination today is Gunpowder Falls,
Gunpowder Falls.
which is about 63 miles from our current location. So if all goes well, we should be arriving there tonight. We will definitely give you another update. So again, our website, if you don't already know it, is www.culturalrecyclist.org.
And remember to follow us on Twitter and fan us on Facebook. And have a great Tuesday.
And
And
Peace
peace
and
and love.
love.